Hello again. This is Seijo back, baby. This is how you play Yasuo. Steel Tempest is Yasuo's Q. Using it twice will make his third Q deal a tornado that knocks up. Wind Wall is Yasuo's W. Using it will send out a wind wall that will block all ranged abilities and attacks except those that are lasers or torrent shots. Sweeping Blade is Yasuo's E. It does a fixed dash to his target. Being close will make Yasuo dash farther away from his target. If Yasuo is far, it will dash closer to the target. Remember, it can stack and gain more dashing damage the more you dash. It only stacks twice, but that extra 50 is good. Last Breath is Yasuo R. It locks onto a knocked up or knocked back target and deals damage. After the ult is finished, Yasuo gains 50% armor penetration. Remember, when Yasuo has ultimate and there are multiple targets, he will ult the target closest to his mouse. Time for the combos. The E, Q, and Flash. You see, E, Q, Flash is good for catching the enemy off guard. You see, EQ Flash is called the Beyblade, and a follow-up R just completes the combo. It'll show you more EQ and Flash combos, so you know what it looks like. It will be sped up. This combo is the Q and Flash combo. It is just to get the enemy off guard as well. It also makes them unpredictable. Here, this is a better version of Q and Flash. It also helps with increasing range, just in case they also flash. This is a combo after the end of your R. Using dash and then Gale Force can help you escape tower range. See that? Using Gale Force is just another E, but also adding extra damage, and it's not targeted. See how I also used my E during the end of my ultimate, and then I used Gale Force to officially leave turret range. Doing something like that can prevent the tower hits, maybe even prevent all tower hits. Now let's go to the master combo. The Keyblade is when you EQ Flash and then EQ are for an epic-looking move. There is this epic animation cancel when you press dance key. I have my dance key for V. I press Alt and then press dance key for a cool looking thing. It doesn't do anything, but it looks cool. This is my rune page. It is Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Bloodline, Coup de Grace, Demolish, Revisualize, and 10% attack speed, and the last two are whatever. I recommend this because it has a mixed combination of sustained damage and push. This is Conqueror, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup de Grace, Sudden Impact, Eyeball Collection, and 10% attack speed. This runes is very good versus bruisers. This rune page is also the best at very late game, when everyone is at full build. This is Grasp, Demolish, Condition, Revitalize, Triumph, Bloodline, all adaptive damage and HP. This is when you need to sustain for late game. Versus someone that counters you. It is the best for sustain. Every couple seconds you get a 1.7 max heal. Also you will get 5 max HP per stack. Grasp is very good. I'll show you a video of me using these different runes and tell you what feels the best. If you are bad at getting gold, this will be for you. It consists of Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Alacrity, Coupe de Grace, Magical Footwear, 10% attack speed, and whatever. Now for the spells, you should always get Flash. Then it's either Ignite, Barrier, Teleport, and Exhaust. Flash is because you need it for any combos. A flashless Yasuo is sad. Get Ignite if you need more damage. Or versus very high lifesteal champs or healers. Barrier is because Yasuo is so squishy now compared to these tank champs. Just having an extra shield in a fight will make Yasuo last longer and deal more damage in the outcome. Teleport is because if you know you will be pushing and splitting all game, this is good for the best backdoors. Exhaust is for enemies that are squishy and fast, or for those that will burst you down. This is the build. It's all just crit items. Mainly consists of Bloodthirster and Infinity Edge. The mythic items vary to your likings, as well as situations. You buy boots early and sell it for Phantom Dancers late game. Now the situational items. There are 8 other items you can buy if you need to survive versus AD by Death Dance and Guardian Angels. If you need to fight a P by Merxim and Maul or Wit's End. If you are versus Tank by Bork and Ravenous. It's quite easy. Collectors and Mortal Reminders are situational items as well. If you need to burst tanks with armor. Thanks for staying this long. This build are for those who stayed to my noob guide. Now for the special build. Go Kraken Slayer, Infinity Edge, Bloodthirster, Phantom Dancer, Hull Breaker, and finally Gargoyle Stoneplate. You can 1v9 carry with this build. You are tanky enough to kill ADC, and strong enough to burst down tanks after your ultimate with that 50% armor pen. Thanks, subscribe, like, and comment. Thanks everyone for staying to watch.